Hey, what is going on, guys? Dubs here, Wasteland 2, picking up right where I left off with the last video. I'm going to click the play button here. It's going to be a several minutes of the opening video, so I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic. Let you decide whether you want to watch that or not. You can click ahead a few minutes if you just want to skip it. And shortly after that, we'll have some dialogue following up, and then we'll finally get to actually move our character around. So I'm going to go ahead and start that right about now. Oh, actually, I forgot about the difficulty select. I'm almost tempted to go with Rookie, but my pride will not let me do it. And I know I can't handle Ranger or Supreme Jerk, so let's go with Season. And here we go. There are some fairly long load times in this game, so I will probably look into kind of fast-forwarding them, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, here we go. I'm going to mute the mic.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless, and I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else, that no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
Alright, so we got a stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn Ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
And I just want to say, how come there aren't any awesome character portraits like General Vargas? That's a great picture right there. I wanted that for one of my people, but no dice. Okay, so we got Ace or Duty. So we get our kind of conversational options down here. We're going to go ahead and say, how did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal, but sadly Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
I don't know why some of these words are red. They're down here at the bottom. We got signal, repeater units, tower, logbook. I don't know why logbook is green and the other 3 are red. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. You think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Happy to be given the opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
What's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and check out the other kind of options here. He says, the signal is a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Okay, where are the radio towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Repeater units, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
And where is this area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay.
There you go. Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay, so we finally can kind of move around on our own here. And you see we have our full squad. Everybody kind of moves as a group, as you can see. And you can examine some things like this. I guess this is kind of a tombstone. It says, Captain Christopher Brock Noteboom lived his life to the Ranger Code. PFC Bernard Asaf. Lance Colonel Ken Stone. Dr. Mike Scott. Here lies Ace, born a man, died a desert ranger. Alright, we got the shovel. I don't really know what the shovel's for. Is it a melee weapon? It looks like you can sell it, I guess. We'll go ahead and pick it up. It's probably like, I don't know, just taking up space in my inventory. Assign commonly used items or skills to your hotbar by right-clicking and selecting the item from the pop-up menu. Some skills or items act passively and can't be placed on the hotkey bar. Okay. So conversational skills, you have these 3, smartass, hardass, kickass. I think I mentioned them in the last mission, but they do open up additional conversational options. So it says you can switch the active ranger in a conversation by selecting the appropriate portrait. Each of your rangers has their own strengths and weaknesses. Make sure to use the right one for the job. Keywords. In addition to selecting a keyword, you can also manually enter them in a dialog window. Pay close attention during conversation for hints to these hidden keywords. So I find that really interesting. I don't know. I guess maybe if you have high charisma or you have the certain conversational abilities, maybe it'll actually tell you those hidden keywords, or you just kind of try them out, kind of wing it, I guess. Let's see, logbook. It says the logbook contains information on the various missions and tasks the Rangers have acquired. The buttons at the top allow you to view missions you have flagged as important, are ongoing, or have resolved. Additionally, you can sort the list by selecting a sort by property from the drop-down box. So our logbook's right here, and it kind of updates you as you find different things during the mission. You'll see this will bump down, and the next thing will be kind of another note right there. We'll see that later on. And then this also, I believe, is how you mark which objective you want to go to. So, go and take a look around the base here. It says, Grenadier Major Nur Giebitz. Good to see you, recruits. Afraid I can't open this door for you yet. Well, why the hell not? Desert Ranger in scarred but spotless combat armor stands at attention before the doors of the Ranger Citadel. He gives you a friendly salute. Again, another really nice portrait. That's good. They used all the good portraits for non-playable characters. Welcome to Ranger Citadel, recruits, but the General ordered me not to let you in before you finish your first investigation. So, we can see right here, ordered, I would need kiss ass. I would need hard ass. I have neither of those. I have smart ass. So we're just going to have to go ahead and say goodbye. Let's go ahead and check out what we got here. This is Colonel Solveig Seifers. Kindly older woman in standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from the clothes, she's the picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly of fresh baked cookies. Well, hello, recruits. Welcome to Solveig Sundries. Happy to trade whenever you like. An honor to make your acquaintance. Always nice to see new faces around here, and a pleasure to make sure they have everything they need before they head out into the big bad world. Alright, let's see what do you have for trade. So, I'm sure I don't have any money. Looks like I have party scrap of $50. Wow, look at that, FAMAS. Looks just like Metal Gear Solid FAMAS. I guess a FAMAS is a FAMAS, but it just reminds me. A little nostalgia there. Melee weapons. Ooh, a Magnum. Midnight Special. Only 2 action points to shoot that. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's take a look at our bullet supply, because this sniper only has 7 bullets. That's not so hot. 556 ammo. Did I forget to change? Why does he have assault? Oh, and heavy machine guns. Okay. Okay. What is this? What is this? Not sure what this tab is. Oh, I guess this is everybody's combined equipment. Okay. Whew! Alright, let's sell this shovel. I don't know what the heck we're going to do with that. It would be nice to have some more sniper rifle bullets. So that's these big guys right here. 1,600 for the whole pack. Wow. Wow. Can I take like 5 of them? That's like 5? $8 each? Let's go with like 4. We're not very well. Let's go. That looks good. Let's go with that. Okay, that's gonna break us, but whatever. Good choice, hon. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Nice to meet you. What's your story? Oh, it's not so interesting. Grew up in a village near here, but I was already a grandmother twice over when the Desert Rangers moved into the Citadel. I saw how much good the Rangers were doing, and I wasn't up to much with my children, moved to other villages to start their own families. It was a little unconventional for an old lady to go through basic training, but I pulled my weight and earned my star. I may not be too useful in forward operations, but I've got lots of experience keeping people well-fed and well-clothed, and I can run a drill press with the best of them. So General Vargas has me help Sergeant Melson run the supply, and I help Captain Mercaptain in the workshop now and again. What's Captain Mercaptain like? She's the smartest person I've ever met, bar none. She can whip up laser beams and water purification systems like I whip up pies. What's Sergeant Melson like? Oh, he's a great friend and a great quartermaster. We'd all be eating sand and wiping with cactus flowers without him. I think I want to wipe with a cactus flower about as much as I want to wipe with poison ivy. What's General Vargas like? He's a modern-day Patton. He's got a mind for strategy, knows how to make tough calls, but he's got a gentle side, too. Ranger Citadel. I do love this place nowadays. It used to be full of some kooky birds back when I was younger. Fellas seemed to worship pre-war junk, even if they didn't know what it was, and they wouldn't share none of it. Well, I shouldn't get too judgmental. I'm sure they thought they were doing the right thing. So can you outfit us? Well, with essentials as tough to find as they are, I can't just give them away for free. Believe me, I wish I could. We keep our prices as close to cost as we can for our rangers. You can stop by for the basics whenever you're in the area. Once you get clearance to enter the Citadel, you'll get access to some of our more valuable goodies. You'll have to talk to Sergeant Melson about that when you get inside. Yeah, at cost, you charge me $8 a bullet. That's pretty friggin' expensive. Let's see what Rook has to say. General said he'd be out here to train us after the funeral. One of the other rangers said the trainees usually don't get placed on a team until someone dies. You guys are lucky so far. La Loca. Are you guys heading out on a mission, man? I'm so jealous. I can't wait to get out there. Maybe they'll let us join Echo. You know, if one of you dies. Wishful thinking. Angela Death. Wow, look at all their health. They have 143 health. Our characters, just kind of give you an idea. 26, 20, 35, and 23.
God damn it, Ace. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
We saw you at Ace's funeral. You knew him well? They all hurt. This one, man. Ace wasn't even a ranger, not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Farron Brygo up in Vegas. And when Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there. Ooh, jeez. Start that over. He'd pissed somebody off out there, and they'd locked him up. He sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. It never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there, and now he's dead. God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was terrible. I knew it. Trouble. Thought Ace's mission was trouble? He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on, trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me, but then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him. I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units, but he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows, because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. I should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? Well, if you went, you'd probably be dead too. Where's Quartz? Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher, he'd know. Where's Thrasher now? You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate, but then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise, and couldn't go out on patrol no more. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this word Cochise right, so let me know if I am making an ass of myself. Cochise? 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 I don't know. Could be. I could go either way. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers, but Vargas doesn't dump old friends. He started him working in the museum. Turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, let's ask him what the heck this is. An old military facility from before the war, and the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day, literally. That's when I became Captain Death. Computer was making robots. Yeah, the base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. Broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. Wanted to kill the whole planet. Tell me about Rail Nomads. Could be a nice little place if the Atchisons and the Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about, but between them they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, it seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye. It's a lot of conversation.
Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, We'd been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged. So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
Yeah. Okay. I did not find this lady in the past.
Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, alright?
Alright, so I think this is a good time to take a look at our characters here. We got Spectre to give us a pump-action shotgun, and looks like that's probably an assault rifle we have no ammo for. Our sniper has fists, barbed wire bat, and no bullets for our heavy weapon, unfortunately. And I believe that is, well, it's the same weapon my other character had, so this, and she also has an M1. So, alright. I'm kind of interested that this character has 143 health compared to all ours, so maybe this is kind of like the, I don't know, tutorial character. She's gonna kind of kick some ass for us. She's level 14. So that's probably gonna help me out a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty tough, the very little I played this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head out into the world map. Angela Death. Very convenient last name. Alright, so here we have...
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Alright, Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal. 10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Okay, so if you ever played any of the original Fallouts or Fallout Tactics, this is kind of very similar to what you had there. Move around the world map. It tells you how much water you would use to get to the certain locations. Down here we have 60 out of 60 in our water canteens. We can view the map here, so we're heading in a general east direction to get to our target. So we'll go ahead and head over that way. And if you'll move for me, there we go. So you can get some random encounters on this map, and some of them can be very difficult. Let's go ahead and head up around this mountain. I do know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so we have a dangerous raiders approach your position, so we can go ahead and run from this 75%. Sometimes violence isn't the answer. Sometimes. But we're going to get to killing up here soon. Alright, the Oasis, you can actually just stop at these and fill your canteen. You don't have to actually go into a map or anything. It just does it like that. So, no harm done there. Go ahead and avoid this. Skillfully avoided any conflict. And there's our target. Once you get here, it's going to pop up. And there it is. Yes, we do. Alright, so we're here at the location where Ace was killed. And it's kind of interesting because you get like a... give me a second again. Citadel Base, Echo 1.
Roger that, Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Okay, so yeah, what I was going to say is that this is almost like a kind of like a crime scene investigation, the way I look at it. I'm curious real quick what this character has skill-wise. Let's take a look here. She's very bad luck. Okay. Assault rifles, brute force, hard ass. blunt weapons. She's like strictly a combat character. Alright. Ace's wrench. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move around here and take a look. We got, as you look around at the sandy soil, you see crusty red patches of blood. There's nothing to distinguish this stretch of desert scrub from any other stretch of desert scrub except for the blood. Alright, we got this glowing little shrub right here. Let's go and take a look. Ace's Ranger Star. Jesus, that's Ace's star. How did it end up way the hell out here? Alright. Man, I don't get shaken up easy, but this place is sending shivers up my spine. God damn it, Ace. Why wouldn't you let me come with you? Trail of Ace's blood leads to a chain link enclosure. Rising from within it is a tall radio tower, its rusted struts moaning in the ever-present wasteland wind. Alright, so we got this guy here. Oh, it's that crack addict from the, we have this portrait option available for us. If you want to play in our backyard, you gotta pay. 15 scrap or you'll break your faces, and my dog will eat your corpses. So here you can see we have the kind of dialogue options. We could pay this guy. I have smartass available. It says, but your backyard is in the ranger's front yard, so it cancels out, right? And we can't do kiss ass or hard ass. I guess we could switch over to here, and that would make hard ass available. It says, sure, let's do this. And after we're done kicking your asses, we're going to eat what's left of your dog. Alright. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and, we're going to play, because I want to see some combat here. Let's let you guys see what goes on. So we're not playing. We got a job to do, and you're in the way. I got a job too, pal. Collecting tolls from putes like you. Now, are you going to pay up or not? Sure we will. In hot lead. That's like the old. If you've read the Dark Tower series, we deal in lead from Stephen King. Oh damn, that was kind of rude. All right, so you can see up here at the top, this is our turn order. So we got Angela Death, and then Revenant's going to go, followed by a couple dogs. And then here we got 10 action points, 4 shots, 4 per shot with the M1. So let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Knocked him down. Didn't kill him though. Nice. Okay. And then of course the gold area is the distance that we can move with the remaining thing. But the action points that you have here can actually carry over. So if you have 1 or 2, I think it'll carry 1 extra action point over. And if you have 3 or more, I believe it carries 2 to the next turn. So we'll go ahead and end turn. And this is kind of our big guy right here. He got shot though. That's not good. Don't want to run him into the dogs too much. Now this area right here, you see this blue line. This blue outline is the furthest distance you can move and still attack something. The gold is the actual maximum distance that you can move entirely. So let's go to here and then we'll attack this dog. Oh, I feel so bad. I don't like killing dogs. Alright, here comes a damn good hiding. Okay. Got the pup action shotgun. I like the shotgun because you can see it covers a spread area. The problem is you can easily hit your own character. So let's move up here. We'll aim at this guy and see if we hit both of them. Nice. That went well. Gonna move out there. Hunting rifle. I kind of want to conserve my bullets here. I guess that dog's body is taking up space. Alright, what do we got next is Banshee. I think we'll be alright if we don't shoot right here. Let's go ahead and move down here. We'll crouch her. That'll increase her aim in case we need to. Or his aim. We'll end turn. Alright, what kind of shooting we got right here? He's only got 3 health. Let's shoot this guy right here. Oh, missed. Oh, what are you doing to me? Okay. What? Okay. Jeez. Alright. Go ahead and hit Angela. She's got 100 hit points, so. Oh. Not enough AP. That's why I wanted that 10th AP point. Okay, well. What can you do? Let's go and move him behind Angela. Should have probably blocked my other character, but... Oh, I see how it is. Alright, again, I don't really want to... I don't want to use the sniper bullets if I don't have to. We'll go and swap. Let's go and try to punch this guy. 26%. Oh. Okay, you see that red shield icon? That's the damage reduction. So let's see if we can... Right here he's got that shield icon. He's got 2 damage reduction. And then at the bottom next to our fist down here, we have a 0. So the greater the... If you have an equal armor... armor penetration to their armor, then you don't do any reduced damage. But if you're less than them, then you will actually take... You will do reduced damage to them, so... Oh, no. Can't even hit this guy. Can I, Oh, I do have ammo for this gun. Probably gonna need to take that off, because I would like to not waste my bullets whenever I get a chance. She's gonna go... Oh, wow. So you can see being up close, that really affects her aim. So let's go ahead and back her off. She's got 10 points, so I can move 2 spaces, or 2 AP worth, and still get 2 shots. Let's go right here. Now we got an 87% chance. Got it. Okay. $65 experience. Here we have loot. One interesting thing about loot, I really like this, how this works. I'm going to take our character right here. You loot this guy, let's say, and you see this giant green circle right here. Everything in the radius of that circle actually gets looted. Assuming I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, so we got Mumbles. He's got that, a makeshift machete. We'll go, oh, it actually cleared it for us. So here's Slick. He had broken sunglasses. The dog had a collar. And this guy right here had looks like a pistol. Okay. Mirror. Medkits. Ammo. I'm gonna check this out, because I thought I gave this character handguns. Did I screw that up? Skills. I did. Crap. So I gave 2 characters assault rifles. I think I meant to switch his assault rifles off. I did. That was what my plan was to take away the assault rifles and then pick up some other skills down here. Well, I blew that one, but that's alright. That is alright. Alright, so we gotta investigate this tower over here. It says... Well, I guess I missed a bunch of context here. It says, near the creaking metal skeleton of the radio tower, you find the place where Ace began his last futile crawl for home. Grooves and scratches in the dust show there was a desperate struggle here, and dried blood is soaked into the cracked yellow earth like red rain. They have really good writing in this game. I mean, that's some solid description. But blood is not the only fluid that was spilled. It looks like one of the combatants was not human. Patches of black liquid are all around, under the tower, spattered among Ace's blood like some kind of black and red abstract painting. Looking at the lower struts of the tower, you see bright scrapes and scratches amid the rust. Reading them, you guessed someone or something tried to climb it recently, but was dragged down before they got very far. Okay. Duct taped to one of the legs of the radio tower is a pre-apocalypse transistor radio. Looks like somebody had patched it in the tower and set it to receive a particular frequency. The patch wires have been severed. Someone with even the most rudimentary tech skills could probably resplice those wires and hear that frequency. Okay, so I bet that would be, if we had technical repairs, we'd be able to actually do something with this. That's cool. I didn't pick up on that last time through.
So let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
That guy drives me nuts. That's like the slowest talking character of all time. Let's go ahead and head down this way. Okay, we got some kind of notification there. I don't know what that was. Activated an alarm. It's probably not good. Can we open this? Can we brute force this open? Let's... Oh! They opened it for us. Okay. Alright, so we got Angel of Death leading the pack again. Let's go take our shots. Her gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it got the job done there. And turn. Am I missing something? I don't see any enemies. Can I shut that thing up? Close, use perception. Carefully examining the fence, Revenant finds an alarm. Oh. You don't say. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty surprised about how far these enemies actually trigger into... Oh, lucky. Plus 1 AP. That's cool. Like, all the way out here, they're part of the encounter, so... Seems like you trigger when you trigger an encounter, you definitely want to be ready for it, so... I forgot to take my damn gun off again. Okay. Alright, let's see if... Yeah, we'll go ahead and take our shot. What the heck? Oh! I hit my own guy. Okay, I didn't know that could happen. I guess I should have assumed, but... Oh. Oh man, he's got a gun. Alright, so we want to position, I guess. Probably shoot right through here. Ah. Don't want to get too close because I can't aim too well close. Knock this guy off. There we go. Alright, we got our barbed wire club. Let's do this. Let's get up close and personal. Ah, come on now. Alright, I think he's going next. So let's go ahead and swap weapons and try to snipe this guy. There it is. Nice. Okay. What we got here? We got a library card. Don't know what that would be for. Probably aren't many libraries working in this time, I would guess. Compact mirror, some ammo. Good stuff. I like ammo. Take a look down here. We got a crate. Short barrel. Okay, so here's our weaponsmithing thing. Looks like it does modifiers. Minus 4 meters the maximum range, minus 2 meters the optimal range, and plus 4% chance to hit. Huh. Seems kind of, I don't know, like cancels out its own benefit. If you're cutting down on the range, but you're also improving chance to hit, it's kind of strange. This woman couldn't pay the raiders' toll in scrap, so she paid it in blood. This man's gut met the pointy end of a raider's bowie knife. Matching bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so it at least was a clean death. Quick death. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. I'm going to try to rotate the camera. I do it the wrong direction every time, so you will probably get used to that. Here's another gate. Chain link fence blocks the path. Oh my god. That could have been really bad. It's locked too. Can we brute force this open? Easy. Okay, let's check this out. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. I guess that was just kind of like a timer. Oh, nice. We got a couple crates here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can you see anything? This crate is stamped ammunition, property U.S. government. The crate survived the apocalypse. Maybe its contents did too. Alright, let's take her, because she's got a lot more health than everybody. Shotgun ammo. That's a Spectre. And this is for pistols and revolvers. And we don't have any pistols and revolvers, because I forgot to change... Oh, shit! I did that again. Nail board. Okay. Versus the barbed wire bat, it does more damage. Critical chance, very high. Wow, so this looks like a better weapon all around. So let's go ahead and take that. Whoops. And then we got to equip it. Let's see, get our character up. Oh, what was that? That was M2. Okay. Do we have ammo for that? 5.56. Yeah, it does. Okay. Wonder why they don't. They aren't nice enough to start us with the gun loaded. Nice. Okay. That's what I like to see. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I accidentally fired my guns there. You can actually aim like free aim, so that could have been bad. Especially if my guy's shotgun went off, that would have been very unfortunate. Shotgun ammo. All right, we gotta heal up a little bit here, so we can use these pain relievers. Left click to use. Put it on our character. He's healing up, okay, and same here, let's go do that. Experience. Okay. Got a cave up here. I think these little fires indicate like an actual area that you can go into, which is big because I'm pretty bad about noticing things like that. And it's not very obvious just from looking for the cave, especially if your camera's rotated in a way that the opening's kind of like towards the bottom of the screen. Alright, we got a toad here. Let's clear out these things here. Using skills. The Rangers have access to a wide variety of skills to deal with problems they encounter on the Wasteland. Using these skills is a simple process. Select the skill from the hotbar and move the cursor icon over the appropriate target. The Ranger will navigate to the target and begin using the skill. These are active skills. Some skills are passive or non-activated and don't need to be used directly. Weapon skills fall into this category and are used automatically when you fire a weapon. Friendly fire. Be careful with the combat. Careless or poorly aimed shots can strike friendly targets. Yes. Yes, they can. Armor penetration. I kind of went over that already, so we'll go ahead and skip that. Action Q. That too. Action points. I think that's pretty obvious too. Okay. And the radio. The radio is your party's lifeline back to Ranger Citadel HQ. Through it, you will receive vital updates on your main objectives as well as possible side missions if you are so inclined. You may also pick up calls from other inhabitants of the Wasteland from time to time. Okay, so this guy up here, this toad that's walking around, has quite a bit of health. So we're going to go ahead... Whoa, whoa. I need to figure out how to deactivate this, especially if I keep hitting it. Okay, alright. Not sure how we can position our guys. I'll have to look this up. Because I would like to have my sniper out front. There we go, that's a little better. And we'll go ahead and put her in a crouch position, and we got a 78% chance. Got it. Nice. Alright, Toad. It's you and me, sucker. Okay, an M1. This is Angela Death. We got 5 AP. Let's go ahead and... Can we move a little bit further away? Take our shot from here. That looks pretty good. Nice. Okay, so you see he had 6 and damage protection. So let's take a look at that. The M1 has 2 armor penetration, and he has 3 armor. So that obviously helps him out. I'm kind of curious how much damage I would have done. Doesn't look like it indicates how much damage it would have done and how much it protected him from. Alright, so here we have 3 armor penetration, so we should do some pretty good damage with this. If we hit. Oh no, not enough. Okay, we gotta get away. So shooting from here I think would be pointless. 69, that's not bad. Lucky. 4 AP to there. Or we could... Ooh, 46%, that's terrible. Swap weapons. Alright, we definitely want to move in this case. Let's go see if we can get a shot in here. There we go. Nice. Let's go move him back. M1. Alright, I think the bad aim is due to being so close. So let's see. Let's move to here. That's a little better. Oh, God, he's going to get a chance. Oh. So mean. Okay. Let's move to right here. We should be able to take this guy out. There it is. 25 experience for that guy. He's brutal. Okay, we got a toad tongue. That sells for 11. Members only jacket and fly wings. And a box over here. Small med kits. Let's give that to our doctor. Pocket medical kit. Okay. And a basic trauma kit. And it looks like you need Surgeon 1. Heals 50% of con during recovery, 10% of con upon recovery. Okay. Putting Angela on point here, because we are pretty jacked up. Looks like we got a logbook page. Looks like the robot only got one page of Ace's logbook, and it don't say much. We should look around the area for the more could-be clues. Okay, so that gave us Rail Nomad's Camp. The map is drawn on rough paper and spattered with oil, but the lines are so precise they look like they were done by a machine. The southern half of the state is soaked and torn. The top is legible. In addition to Ranger Citadel, a location to the north, Rail Nomad Camp is circled. And there's our repeater units. Yep, that's Ace's gear alright. What the hell was this metal asshole planning to do with it? We should poke around the cave, make sure he didn't drop nothing else. Okay, we can examine. Damn, look at that thing. Looks like Ace gave as good as he got. Guess that's some consolation. Where the fuck did it come from? Never seen a robot so advanced before. Not even Max was that tricked out. Okay, do we see anything else? We zoom in here. Looks like he's missing a limb. I thought for certain I had seen a limb somewhere around here, and I didn't see it this time through. We need to heal Wraith up, so let's see what we got here. Basic trauma kit. Hold on. Oh, she's talking here. She says, this is what killed him, this goddamn piece of sob. Excuse me, I need a minute. Glad Ace killed this fucking thing, but I wish it was still alive so I could make it suffer. Fuck. Okay, so we got, let's see, medic. Heals 21 to 32 points of con. That sounds about right. So let's go ahead and use that on her. Or him, I should say. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head out. We need to reload our guns, probably. I don't want to get caught in a scrap and not have any bullets. How do we do that? Nope. Did it again. Okay. Reload. There we go. Reload. Everybody get reloaded. He's full. Reload. Okay. Good deal. Alright, we got an opening over here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, there's that limb. Okay. Examine. Stuff was puddled, half congealed beneath the leg. A metal bone, visible through the hard plastic, points towards more dark patches leading up a nearby incline. The leg is made of plastic and metal, scuffed and dented from hard use, and badly mangled at the severed knee joint. Looks like it was removed from the rest of the body by a shotgun blast. That metal thing, it's a leg, for Christ's sake. What's going on? Okay. Logbook updated. Okay, so I guess that would have made a little more sense if we ran into that before heading up and finding Ace's killer, but got a sawed-off shotgun. We'll give that to our shotgun character. Some scrap. More shotgun shells. Okay, and I think we're good to head out. Let's go ahead and get a rotation in. I guess I got some space over here to look into. Oh yeah, here we go. So we enter into here. I've been in there a couple times. And I was talking about the toaster repair ability in the first video, and sure enough, there's none other than a toaster. The toaster is in need of repairs. So I'm horribly curious what happens when you do that. But let's go ahead and examine this statue. It says the corpses of birds and mice in various stages of mutilation have been meticulously laid out, limbs and half-torsos placed with ritual precision in a complex pattern encircling the statue of a cat. So it did give us a skill point for each character. That's nice. I really wonder what that toaster does. If anyone knows what the toaster does, please let me know. It's probably unlikely that I'll play through multiple times, so unless I find another character with toaster repair, I'm pretty much out. Now. Let's see, our explosives guy is this one. And some scrap. Okay, let's see. Did we miss anything? I think we got everything. Okay, let's check out this area. Damn, this lady does not shut up. He didn't die quiet, at least. He went down fighting. Damn it, Ace. Okay, we get it. You miss Ace, and Ace is dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Angela. More shotgun shells. 38. Again, this ammo is worthless because I forgot a freaking pistol. And, oops, wrong character. We'll put that one there. Okay. Rotate. Wrong way again. Jeez. Okay, we're back at the beginning, so we're going to go ahead and head out. And I think once I get to the end here, we're going to call it an episode. This will be the end of episode 2. If you have any comments or suggestions,
Ranger Team
oh,
Echo,
well, hold on, here we go.
Ranger Command, come in.
Cell base, this is Echo 1, over.
10-4 Echo 1. Got an update for
Oh yeah, I guess we forgot to call. Whoops. Affirmative, found the repeaters in the logbook and a metal man.
What?
Dead robot, looks like it killed Ace and stole the repeaters and logbook.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Mir Captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mir Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
Synthetics? What is a synthetic?
That is Mir Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Message received and understood, General.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Okay, so those are our next objectives. Anything I should know about High Pool?
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought. See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
Can you tell me about the tower?
They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception.
Can you tell me about Ag Center?
Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. Matt's good people.
Anything special about the dish?
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woodson tells me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona.
Copy, General, on our way.
Roger, Echo 1.
Okay, so as I was saying, I think we're looking at the end of the episode. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them in the box below. I'm very curious to see what's going to go on here. This is about as far as I've made it. So from here on out, it's pretty much open territory. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode.